we move to 3.5 on this, and together with 3.6 to talk about the ArchiMate framework. When we talk this, you may always need to, it's better you link back to the TOGAF framework or TOGAF model with those language. So in short, is I put these two sections together. So because it's getting the evolving from the core and to the full. So in short, you can see here, in the last video, we mentioned the layering of the ArchiMate language. We've introduced the business application technology. Within technology, you see here, you can treat physical as the part of the or sub layer of the technology, or we talk about that as the physical technology. So that is our horizontal layering. And we also have those vertical aspects. So that is the structure and the behavior. And for the structure, we divide it by the passive structure and active structure. So frankly speaking, is I would like this active in the left because when you make any sentence like is active structure is our business process, or we see these are our application components. Behavior is what we have demo to you is realize, and passive structure is the business process. Then that sentence can be described as our natural English language is the our business our application components realize our business process. You find what? This is like our triple in the ontology. So you can treat this active subject as the active structure as a subject, behavior as the predicate, and the passive structure as the object. So when you have that sentence one by one, these three parts is very naturally is mapping to our ontology's triple structure. So that's why is I think is you need to be talk about that. O is like our ontology triple. You always have this inverse relation. So when we see our one application realize with our business application process, you can always see a business process is realized by our application. So that is in the from the left to right and from the right to left. Both you can speak in the normal language in English. And the difference from this is the core layer or core framework. When we come to this full framework, is adding two additional this kind of the layers. We call the strategy is a layer, implementation and migration is a layer, and also add our vertical aspect as the motivation. So that come to our the different the additional parts and still using this the matrix way. So that is the concept for this core and the this full this framework. I will not go to the detail for that. Just what I'm adding here is if you have this in your mind is when we come to the TOGAF. So have this one. So you may see here is the TOGAF is we have this famous the picture. So if we read on this picture, you can see here. So we starting from the preliminary, the architecture, the development. Then this first phase A is the architecture vision. Then this we're starting as the business architecture, mapping to this business layer, and information system architecture. This, as I mentioned earlier, this breaking down to the application layer and information layer. So you can see that is the application layer in the ArchiMate. Technology is here, no matter is physical or the logical. Opportunity and solution migration, these are just analysis, and phase F, phase G now is adding into the full framework here. And also you can see here the motivation. We can treat that as the requirements management linking to this architecture vision, because in our core layers we didn't focus too much about the motivation. But if you are managing our architecture transformation journey, is you need to be cautious with linking always back to the motivation. And the motivation is most of the time is not only your architecture vision, but should linking to your enterprise vision and mission. Bear in mind is the enterprise architecture. The scope of that EA is enterprise, not the IT only. So you need to focus on is what's your business stakeholders' motivation is your enterprise architecture's motivation linkage. So that is this talk of link. I want you to also read a little bit of that. Then you will be able to understand this core and the full layer. So I put this 3.4, 3.5 all together. But that will be depending on your tool vendor's implementation. So like this Archi tool, we are starting to see the strategy layer already. But if you are working with this modeling, you may see here is we also have our numbers of this motivation notation, just similar like our layer. So within here, in the Archi tool, or also in this modeling folder, you may see here motivation is just are equally the folder as the other layers. So it's the same like it's in the Archi tool. We treat motivation like a horizontal layered concept, but nevertheless, is there's no matter. So you can always treat the notations within the motivation and make them as either active structure or passive structure. And for this behavior, primarily they are the relationship. So then this with those these are the primary things that we can do, like our this framework that we can build. And then so in our the repository. So I should mention that again here. So during our 006, we have built our the basic this meta model, starting from this thing, and then we split a relation and element, and then behavior, motivation, structure. I skip this composite, and on the relation I skip on another relation connector. So those are our understanding in the 006, and now we have get this layer and aspect. So possible is let's make our documentation. So from here is I will put something is because we didn't make anything here. So I will create our code is the ArchiMate layer. Then this will be a tricky is how I can treat this motivation, but I will follow the framework first. So then I will create this ArchiMate aspect. And then as I have done here is if I want to create this, now I use the full layer. So I will have our tool in the hierarchy. So I can build this on the layer. I have the, so I will give our, no, just no need to give our number. So business layer, application layer, technology layer. Physical is part of the technology, so you use tab, so physical layer, and back is implementation and I don't use space because space will be added as our underscore. So I will continue. Don't make them separate for now. So then I have those one, and also technology has our technology layer. So, and then aspect, I also create some hierarchical. So I have our passive structure and behavior and active structure. So that is, if I put motivation here from the aspect, is kind of the tricky. So possible is I will change that. Is my mind is I create our here is the motivation, because we will later on see you may have quite many the different notation directly putting here. But keep in mind is motivation is also our the aspect in the ArchiMate full framework. But we will look for what are the key things difference when we build that. So with that is I will also save this as let me see here. So what's this name now? So this is this one, and I will save. So and now is our video is 008. So let me back to here. So this is our current RDF. So I will document this as our 008. So within the ontology folder, now you have two snapshot ontology. So this one is until this 3.5. Then this you can always back to here to know the current progress of our ontology. So with that is we finish this core and the full framework discussion about ArchiMate. Next one is we will talk about how to understand the abstraction in ArchiMate. So see you in the next video. Bye for now.